attempt. Joining us now is Joe Zamudio. He's an eyewitness. He was there at the scene. Joe, thanks very much. Tell us where you were when you came upon this meet and greet. We're told there were about 20 or 30 people who had come out to meet Congresswoman Giffords outside this Safeway in Tucson.
It was just a normal Saturday. You know, I woke up and I had breakfast with my mom. I was planning on watching football. I didn't plan on this. It was a horrible thing. I walked out and I went into the Walgreens to buy cigarettes. And inside at the counter, I heard the gunshots, and it was like fireworks almost. It was pop, 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 real fast. And
what did you do?
I said to the girl behind the counter, I said, "Is that?" Because I was going to say, "Is that fireworks?" But I knew it was a gun. I've been raised around guns my whole life, and I knew it was a gun. And I carry a gun for my own protection, and I had it with me, so I ran back outside, and there was a man with a camera who said, "Shooter, shooter, get down." And I ran towards the noise. And that was after the last gunshot. And at that point, the other gentleman we spoke with, another gentleman and a lady were wrestling with, I don't know what his name is, the guy, the shooter.
Jared Lee Lochner is the suspected shooter in the case. So you ran toward the suspect?
Them. Yeah, and they had already taken the gun from him, but he was struggling with them. I went over there. I pinned him down to the ground and waited with him until the police came. It was just ridiculous. He had the gun was empty. When you finish firing a semi-automatic like that, the top stays back, and it was cocked back. It was locked open, and he was out of bullets. But he had another extended magazine that he was trying to load into the gun that the woman was able to wrestle away from him, and he was going to keep shooting. And I mean, it was not over. He just ran out of bullets.
How long were you on him, holding him down?
Oh, I don't know, not more than 5 minutes, probably about like 3 or 4. It seemed like a really long time at first, but I checked my phone afterwards because I was calling 911, and it couldn't have been more than 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe. The first sheriff's department officer showed up, and when he got there, we said, "We got him, he's right here, here's the shooter." He came, put him in cuffs. Almost immediately there was 2 or 3 more deputies there. They searched him in my presence. I saw them pull 2 more magazines out of his pockets and a pocket knife. I mean, he was ready for war. He was not playing around. And
did he say anything during these 5 minutes that you were on top of him?
The only thing he said was, "My arm, ow, my arm." Had his arm wrenched back, which I'm real glad. I didn't know he had a knife in his pocket. I mean, I had a gun, and if he had been reloaded or something, I would have pulled it on him. But I wasn't trying to go that place and scare anyone if it wasn't necessary. But I didn't know he had a knife on him. I mean, he could have hurt us there holding him down. It was just scary. And, you know, he said, "Oh, my arm." I didn't care. We just kept holding him there. And then his face was expressionless. It was blank. He was callous almost.